This is the Boston Celtics news feed for Saturday, January 26, 2019. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Corey Prescott for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage of the NBA's winningest franchise. In what can only be described as the most anticipated matchup of the regular season at the TD Garden, the Boston Celtics square off with the Golden State Warriors tonight. Winners of 3 of the last 4 NBA Finals, the Warriors represent where the Celtics eventually want to be as the favorites to win it all year in and year out. Kevin Durant, who nearly came to Boston as a free agent in the summer of 2016, spoke on the overall skill level of this year's Celtics squad.
I think a lot of teams are playing small, using a lot of length and shooting a lot of threes. And so we face similar, kind of, just rosters. You know what I'm saying? But as far as skill level, I don't think we faced anybody as skilled as this team.
Since Boston's 109-106 victory on April 1st, 2016 at the Oracle Arena, a win that snapped the Warriors' NBA record 54 straight home wins, the Celtics are 3-3 against the Warriors. Considering the rest of the league is 62-232 since the start of the 2015-2016 season, the Celtics are the only team to not have a losing record against Golden State. But for the first time since Durant laced up his sneakers against the Celtics as a member of the Warriors, Golden State has another wrinkle to offer the Celtics: DeMarcus Cousins. Boogie Cousins missed the last half of last season as a member of the New Orleans Pelicans and the first half of this season with the Warriors after tearing an Achilles tendon. He returned to the court last week, however, and in 3 games played, all 3 of which he started, Cousins has averaged 13 points, 7 boards, 3.7 assists, and has connected on 4 of his 7 attempted 3-pointers. Cousins will likely get a heavy dose of Aaron Baines and Al Horford, the latter who recognizes the significance of the Boston-Golden State matchup. Said Horford, quote, it's a regular season game, but at the same time, I do think it's different. It's just everything that the Warriors have done and how good of a team they are. It's going to be a fun challenge for us. We know it's going to be a much more intense game because it's Golden State. In a rare occurrence, both teams appear healthy. Horford is back after resting his knee during Wednesday's win versus Cleveland. Kyrie Irving is expected to play after sitting out the same game with an illness. Old friend Jonas Jerebko won't make an appearance for the Warriors tonight. He missed their road trip with the birth of his child. The Warriors have won 11 of its past 12 games and are riding a 9-game win streak. The Celtics are winners of 10 straight at the TD Garden and 5 straight overall. Something has to give. Stay tuned to CLNS Media during and after the game. We'll have post-game analysis, interviews from the locker room, and a Garden Report episode to dissect tonight's Celtics-Warriors matchup. Brooklyn Nets Spencer Dinwiddie elected to go with thumb surgery over playing in discomfort. He will be sidelined between 3 to 6 weeks. This represents a big loss for the Nets as Dinwiddie is second on the team in scoring at 17.2 points per game. Brooklyn is 27-23 and winners of 6 games in a row. A couple of other noteworthy games outside of Boston Golden State tonight. The Spurs visit the Pelicans. Indiana travels to Memphis. And a real must-watch interconference matchup. The Philadelphia 76ers travel to take on the Denver Nuggets. And the Trailblazers play host to the Hawks. Today's newsfeed is brought to you by BlueChew.com. Yes, that's blue, like the color blue. BlueChew.com brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so you know they work, and since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill, so you can be ready whenever an opportunity arises. Blue Chew is prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package, so no in-person doctor's visit, no waiting in the pharmacy, and best of all, there's no more awkwardness. They're made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships direct, they're cheaper than a pharmacy. Right now, we've got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free. When you use our promo code NEWSFEED, just pay $5 in shipping. Again, that's BLUE Chew.com, promo code NEWSFEED to try it for free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice. Follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, as well as at Celtics CLNS, and be sure to head to CLNSmedia.com. Subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed, both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS mobile podcast app. This has been Corey Prescott for Celtics Newsfeed.